Last time we were in the Europa League with Jose and loads of these players, we won it. No questions, and that's it.
You've done that before?
Yeah.
27 relegation form.
Yeah.
I mean, how bad?
We have been poor. We've hit more or less a brick wall towards the end of the season, so that's of course very disappointing. Then again, the big plus is the season's over. Put a big line over it at the moment and look forward, because we know we're too far behind where we want to be. That's the 98 and 97 points. That's exceptional. The two teams, we're 5 or 6 points behind third, fourth, fifth. So that's realistically who we need to challenge for next year. And they've been going through a tough period. The players, good players who've towards the end of the season, as I said, fatigued mentally, physically. Today is normally with some confidence on the pitch there, you win that game. And the most confident boy was Mason. He was it was great to see him. A joy, and that gave the fans, supporters, me, the players a lift. So that's what we got to. Probably that and Scott McTominay were the only two pluses.
Do you think Ole Edward and the Glazers recognise just how big a job you have got on your hands and how
definitely
time it's going to take?
Oh yeah, I've had loads of conversations, and they've been upfront and honest, and we know where we are, we know where we're at, and it's too far behind where we want to be, and it just towards the end of the season makes it clearer. When I came in round about Christmas and we had that great run of form, sometimes that's human nature. You're confident, maybe overconfident, and we pipped games into our favour, won games. We played some great football at times as well, and towards the end now we've seen that exceptional efficiency we had didn't last. So they know as well that we are in for like how do you say it? It's a rebuild. Yeah.
Do you think if you have you could potentially, as we've discussed before, you could have Europa League qualifying from the end of July.
Yep.
If you have a sticky start next season, do you expect we'll see the bigger picture, that this is not going to be sorted out quickly, that you're going to need time?
Well, of course we're used to challenging for the Premier League, and that's not going to be sorted quickly. Realistically, of course, you're not going to catch however many points, up 32 or 33 points behind the top teams. So we've got to realistically challenge for the top 4 and another trophy. Last time we were in the Europa League with Jose and loads of these players, we won it. And FA Cup, Carabao Cup, they're trophies that we have to start the season with aiming to win.
Out against Cardiff, the same team as today. Do you think the team has progressed, or how do you judge the progression?
Say again?
Since you played the first against Cardiff.
Yeah.
Since then, of course, there's been ups and downs. But if you take the team that you had then, the state of the team, have you regressed or progressed since then? What do you think?
Well, we won 5-1 and we lost 2-0. So what do you reckon that the answer will be? Today we weren't. But then again, in that game you scored 2 goals from 2 wonder strikes, you're 2-0 up and everyone enjoys themselves. Today we had 75% possession and 30 odd shots or whatever we had. So that today is not a measure of where we're at in performance. Today was loads of young players there, front 6, all academy lads who we gave a chance, who know what this means. But we've of course we're not where we want to be.
Have you been waiting for this moment the last few months? You say about drawing the line under the season and starting to build.
No, not at all. Because we were in with a shout, but the last 2 games, of course, we've let ourselves down performance-wise. We should have won against 2 relegated teams. Of course, that's another reality check for everyone, that this league is a tough one no matter who you play, and it's a long season, and it's been towards the end, as I said, we've performed under par. We had a very good period halfway through the season, and then towards the end we've dropped off.
Ollie, given the great run you had at the start,
Yeah.
are you surprised how much you've fallen off, or or is it a shock because you
No.
kind of,
No, it's not a shock.
right? Okay, why?
Because the dynamics of football, it's margins, it's confidence, it's lack of confidence, it's habits, it's coming in every day, doing the right things. It's a long season. We, towards the end, had too many, because I was criticised early on that I played the same team too often, and then we got injuries, and then we had to rotate and switch the team, so we couldn't keep that winning team together, and we didn't have a strong enough base to keep those performances up.
Okay, last question.
Sorry?
You've been clear that there's players that are going to go all in,
Yeah.
but there are obviously ones that you want to keep. Is there any update or progress on David De Gea?
David's got 1 year left of his contract. Of course, we want to extend with him. They're in talks, so let's hope it'll get sorted. And that 1st of July, we know who's going to be with us, and it's going to be a very, very important pre-season for us, because next season is big.
Okay,
Will he
guys.
here next season or not?
Sorry?
Not you, Alexis. Will he here or not the next season?
Alexis has a contract with us, so I'm not going to speak too much about individuals. And when we come back 1st of July, we can have the next chat, and that will be a nice little summer for me.
Okay.
Okay?